You suck. Get to the MF playoffs.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Here we go, Chris. It's another edition of September baseball between division rivals. So we should be in for a good one.
No doubt about it, Boog. Both of these clubs have the same goal in mind, and it's simply this: reach the postseason. They know each other really well at this point of the year, so there are no big surprises. Just go out and compete like crazy, execute one play at a time, and focus on clean baseball. That's all you can do this time of the year, and it's the most important thing to do.
So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, George Kirby. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And a pitch. Leody Taveras stands in now and watches strike one. One. Just off the outside edge, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. That misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Under it. Nabs it. And there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That's a little bit low. Kirby, a former All-Star. He features a 4 seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball, that's outside.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And now a single might score two. Carter on third. Lowe at second with one away. Next offering upstairs.
Whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here's the throw. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Now it's Marcus Semien. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And there's the strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. So coming into the game now on defense, Mitch Garver. He takes over behind the plate. The pitch. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Righty delivers.
That's ball 2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The kick, the 3-2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Polanco tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Josh Young at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. To the right side. Polanco throws to first. And that is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio in the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Flips the corner, and it's 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Popped up. And there's one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Trey Griffey.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
And that's outside. 1-1. Just missed.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. And now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. The M's trailing by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Carter has a beat on it. Out, number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Kirby back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one missing inside. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
1 down, base is empty. Way high there. 2-2. And downstairs. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andrew Kisner. That misses off the outside edge. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Trey Griffey. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and That's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Will Smith, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And there's a ball. Time called now before the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Popped up left side, under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. Taveras measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
And that's outside. And a 2-1 on the way. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Carter in the box now as he leaves that one up high. On the ground to short, Seager. Over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there at the knees. 0-1. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In there at the knees. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kirby throws to first, and he's back in there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. They say you win. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Griffey brings it in for the third out. Rangers leave one, but they lead at 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. The pitch. That's in there. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Here's the third baseman. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's through there for a strike. And 1-2. The Rangers leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. And another ball. And he deals. Well struck left field. Carter going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Outside.
Outside.
Ground ball up the middle. Semien gets it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Marcus Semien. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. And he pumps in a strike. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Young in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Semien aboard here at first with nobody out.
1 ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Pop up here, third base side. Seager moving under it. Seager makes the catch.
The batter.
Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Man at first, one away. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now he steps off the rubber. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a 1-2. That's down and in.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
In the air to left, down the line. Carter settles underneath it. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Seager.
Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The shortstop takes the ball. towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. His 59th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Trey Griffey. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Bounced up the middle, and there's a hit.
Now the designated hitter.
So 2 down, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Two balls.
And a
no
pitch
strike.
out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Griffey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. Evaldi checks the runner. Two outs. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Kirby back to work. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Ball 1.
Oh, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Andrew Kisner. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wide to kick the pitch. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Leody Taveras getting ready to hit. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw, safe.
No, he didn't miss. Safe.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Isbell in position, hauls it in for the out. One down. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. 1 out and a runner at second. Now before the pitch, he looks it back. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And another ball. The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 5th. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next pitch is outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now the third baseman fly to left his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late
No
that
ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That
One
missed
ball,
by a lot.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Throws across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Kyle Isbell. And he lays down a bunt. Young tosses to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. That clips a corner. Semien, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And there's the strike.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty to the plate.
Ball
Misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that skips into dirt. That just misses. And now 3-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
The count is full.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top half of the 6th. High in the air, out to right. Rodriguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now designated hitter,
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And that one a little bit high. 2 outs, base is empty. There's the strike up high, and the count is 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Just missed it. So they make short work of them there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners 1. Dane Dunning comes on now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And ball one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. David Robertson appears to be getting loose. Burke getting loose as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Next offering is outside. And here it comes. Breaking ball inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hit into right. So that's a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game.
Seager.
And a foul ball. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Andrew Kisner, 1 for 2. That clips the corner. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And they'll do it again. And he deals. Inside at 100. Counts full, 3-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. Rodriguez tracks it down for the out. Here's Leody Taveras. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Out towards left center. On the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Trey Griffey. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Here's your 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Just missing there. And the count is 1-2. On the ground, right side. Simeon. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Will Smith. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. 2. The M's trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, Crawford. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's going to be Mitch Garver. Ball 1, no strikes.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Grounded to low. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter. And a new pitcher for the Mariners, Daniel Hudson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
In the air, left side, Isbell. Has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Garcia stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Two outs. And a good eye there. Outside, and that is ball four.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Simeon in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. There's the strike at the knees.
That indoor slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
At the belt and fires. The high heat, too much on that one. One left for Texas, but they lead it 4-1. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jose Leclerc. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And here is Ty France. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. So the batting order turns over. And now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. Popped up, and that goes foul. The Rangers leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Throw over to first, and he's back in on a dive. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Here goes the runner. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul straight back.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swung on, bolted. That's back there. And out of here. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Phil Maton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got...
And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the 9th. Here's Josh Young. Hudson back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hudson, in his 14th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's down and in. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
3-2.
One down, base is empty. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners 3. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Pete Fairbanks.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
The pitch. Seager in the box now. Takes strike one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball inside.
That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead of the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now here is Trey Griffey. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings and misses. That is strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Next to hit, Will Smith, 1 for 3. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Move to first. And he's back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Runner on the move. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No throw, safe at second. And now a man into scoring position. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. So the tying run at second. And another ball. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Man at second. And misses inside. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So last chance for the Mariners. Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver, trying to deliver as the hero. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. This could end it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.